Welcome to a new vlog. Today is the day. Very exciting day for two reasons today. And I know that I'm actually, in terms of filming, I'm halfway through filming for the previous vlog. However, I couldn't help but to start a vlog today because we've got two exciting things happening today. So excited. So first of all, it is my daughter's very last A-level. And she's my youngest, so it is the very last A-level for ever in my family. So very excited for her. We're about to leave in about 10 minutes to go and drop her to her exam. But the other thing is we're getting a new car. Today it's arriving, so we're waiting at home. I don't think we're going to have a gym session today because we're waiting at home for the car to arrive. It's being delivered. It's probably en route right now. I hope it doesn't arrive while I'm dropping my daughter to her exam, to her college for her exam. I don't know. Sod's law is probably what's going to happen. But we've got a new car coming today and I'm so excited. It's our first ever electric car. We're getting an electric car. So happy. It's not the tiny little, I wanted a small run around little like a mini electric that is just easy to park and all of that kind of thing. It's not what we've gone for. I'm going to show you. I can't tell you now. I'm going to wait till it arrives and show it to you, but I'm very, very excited. And just as I am leaving to drop my daughter, she arrives. Oh my goodness. Okay, I need to drop my daughter and then we're coming back. Oh my goodness, she's absolutely beautiful. I don't know if I've called the car she before, but you definitely want to call this car a she. So my husband has just gone to drop the driver back. Well, not back, but he's driving him to the station because he's just delivered the car from Burgess Hill, I think it is. And then we're going to go out for a little drive in the car. I need to eat something because I'm starving and I haven't had lunch and had a very small breakfast. But I cannot wait. I cannot wait to get into the car. I cannot wait to drive it. I think he's going to drive it. I think it's slightly bigger than our four-wheel drive car that we have by like, I don't know, lengthwise and widthwise. So I need to get my head around that. And yeah, just very excited. I will definitely try and show you around the car once I get a chance. But right now I need to have lunch. I've got some leftover chicken from last night. So I think I'm going to have leftover chicken from last night. Sorry, a little bit, don't know what's going on with the exposure. Sorry guys, hold on. Can I take this down? Is that better? Yeah. I'm gonna have some leftover chicken and maybe some eggs because I want to make sure I get enough protein. I am doing my own 3-week weight loss kickstart program that I've been banging on about, which has been really popular. So many of you have downloaded it. I'm doing it myself right now, so I'm on day 4, I think, but I'm already down 1.8 kilos since I started it. Now maybe I started it on Sunday, I can't remember. Today is either day 4 or day 5, can't remember. Obviously some of what I've lost so far already is water weight. I know that, please don't come to me and tell me that, I know, but it's just nice to have that kind of motivation, that kickstart. My clothes are already beginning to feel better. So yeah, just trying to get myself ready for the summer holidays and then obviously carry on with my normal healthy lifestyle. But I have put on a few pounds. They've just crept up a little bit. So yeah, I'm doing my own 3-week weight loss kickstart program and it's going well. We're heading out for our first drive. Oh my goodness. I'll show you around properly afterwards. Absolutely silent. Wow. Good morning. I'm going old school. I'm using the old Canon G7X because I can actually put it up in my car, which I can't do with the DJI. And I used to do this all the time, and I don't know why I haven't done it for such a long time. Anyway, it is Monday morning. It is the 1st of July. There's just something about the 1st of the month anyway, and then when it's the 1st of the month on a Monday, I don't know why, I just find that so motivating. The weather is not playing its part. 100% cloud cover. I don't know what I think I'm doing wearing no sleeves today, but we're heading to my friend's for lunch, for brunch actually. I just got in the car and we're driving there. Haven't seen her. I don't know if I've seen her this year. There's a little group of us. We have a little WhatsApp group chat, and our group chat has actually been renamed. It used to be called Ladies at Lunch. Now it is called Ladies That Never Lunch, because we never meet. I don't know when was the last time we all met. It's been a very, very long time. And I don't know what my sat-nav is telling me to do. Sorry if I keep looking down. I was fully expecting to turn left just now, and it's telling me to go a completely different way. Anyway, I'll get there when I get there. How are we all? How are you? I hope the summer has begun well for you. I'm on countdown for the holidays, which means loads of things, which means I'm really being careful with my food. I'm being really, really regular with my exercise, and I've got my daughter exercising with me as well, which is fabulous. I would like to lose a couple of kilos before we go away. It's probably not going to happen, but even if I lose 1 kilo, it's not going to make any difference to how I look, but it's going to make such a difference to how I feel. And I think that so much of it is about your confidence, isn't it? It's not necessarily how you look, it's how you think you look. No one ever thinks you look the way you think you look. So yeah, if I can lose even 1 kilo before I go away, I'll be a happy bunny. And if I don't, I don't. I mean, you know, what's the worst that's going to happen? I'll just wear a sarong more often than I was planning to. But yeah, we're on countdown for the holidays. I've got quite a lot of different, normally, you know, I go and I'm in Marbella for the whole summer, like 5-6 weeks I go there. This year we are changing it up a little bit, and it's going to be quite different. I can't tell you too much now, but obviously I will vlog a little bit while I'm there, so you will get an idea of it. Or I'll definitely be putting stuff on Instagram stories and TikTok, so if you're not following me over there on either of those platforms, please do. And right, let me just see where I'm going now. Okay, I think we know where we're going, and I need to concentrate on a couple of roundabouts that are coming my way. Chat amongst yourselves while I get myself around these roundabouts. My daughter is back from university. It was the end of her first year, and it was, if I'm honest, a little bit tense. I'm not sure how much I've talked about that, but yeah, she's been back from uni for about a week and a half. We drove up there, 5-hour journey to get her, and then 5 hours back, and I don't think I vlogged any of that. We stayed over the night, had a nice kind of like mini break overnight, and then drove back with her. In fact, the car was so full on the way back that in the end, my youngest daughter, who came up with, and I took the train home. There just wasn't space in the car for us when we'd loaded up all her, like everything. We packed up her room, there was not space. So she and I had a nice little train journey down, which was a little bit fraught, but once we were on the move, we were on the move. And yeah, now I have an absolutely full house. But I think because there's nothing hanging over our heads, I do feel a little bit more like my head is in the game. So hopefully the vlogs would be a little bit less all over the place, which I know they have been, and we'll actually have some sort of we'll have some sort of plan. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. But yes, holiday countdown has already begun. Flights have been booked, hotels have been booked, and then last night, very, very excitingly, a friend of mine who I thought was going to be in Marbella, so I thought I would stay a bit longer and hang out with her. Her dates are a little bit not decided yet, so we think we might actually do a little girly break and go to Ibiza for a couple of nights. So if you have any suggestions of where to stay and what to do in Ibiza, I mean, I've been once before, but it was years and years ago, and it was a girly weekend, long weekend, but I didn't do any of the planning. It was a group of, I think, 8 of us, and I didn't do any of the planning on that, so I don't even remember that much. Any tips, any suggestions, any recommendations, where to go, what to do, all of that in Ibiza, where to eat, where to stay, please, please, please put them in the comments below, because I'm very excited to be planning that. Hopefully I'll be able to vlog a little bit when I'm at my friend's house. She, I'm sure, won't mind. As you know, I have a variety of different friends, some who don't want to be on social media at all. I can never vlog, I can never post pictures or anything. She's good about these things. In fact, she's very active on social media as well. So yeah, hopefully I'll be able to vlog a little bit of brunch, and I'll see you there.
Look at this. What's going on? What's that?
I want to just like film what we're doing.
Oh.
I'm not going to get it, am I?
No, that was perfect. Just put it there.
No, I can't get, like, it's because of the angle. It needs to be like that, and I can't get it to stay like that. Unless you put that behind it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna take one of these back.
You want to stick? You don't want it dropped.
I know.
Come on, guys.
Okay, well that'll do. Okay, that'll do. Shall I bring my coffee cup? What are we doing? Where are we going? Over here.
Let me see how. Let's take our coffee. Do you want our coffee there?
So here is our hostess with the mostess.
Hardly, with my greasy hair and all.
Stop it.
Stop
it.
Let's go have breakfast. I made an effort for them, a little bit of it.
Wait, talk about effort. I'm going to show you the table of brunch dreams. Look at this. I don't even know what that is. What's this?
Smoked salmon, jackfruit.
Jackfruit, berries, croissant, pain au chocolat.
Eggs are coming.
Eggs are coming. We've got strawberries.
We've got guacamole over here.
Hold on, I'm getting there. Cheese
We've got
board,
cottage cheese, no dairy in that.
cherries. What's this? More watermelon juice.
Watermelon juice.
Watermelon juice. Look at these little yogurt pots that she's put together.
Granola.
Smoked salmon. And this is just to die for. Hold on. Please focus, please focus. Oh my God. These little sugar cubes in the shape of teapots.
And
So
fresh
cute.
lemonade.
Fresh lemonade, freshly made.
Fresh lemonade.
Love
Fresh
that.
lemonade.
We have a bread basket, which I won't be touching. What
Well, you
else?
have to, because this is
Freshly made guacamole.
maple Cornish. Maple. I was trying to put a heart, but it didn't quite work.
What is that?
Maple Cornish butter.
Crazy.
Maple Cornish butter.
And what's the white thing there that I completely in the
Cottage
starfish bowl?
cheese, cottage cheese mixed with chili flakes.
Love, love,
Yeah.
love. Oh my goodness.
Look at this.
This is incredible. Wow. Guys, it's a few days later. Sorry. It's just been, I don't know, it's just been manic. But I'm about to, the light, that's better. I just need to fix these settings. I'm not quite sure what's going on. Anyway, I am about to head out to a Skin Rocks event and I'm just waiting for my Uber. So I thought, why don't we have a little catch up and say hello, see how you all are. Can I put you there? And then lean down? No, that's not working. Okay, so hi everyone. It is now July. I cannot believe we are into the month of July. It's just ridiculous. The big news for me today is I found my rings. I don't know if I told you, but, well, I wear these rings every single day. They're the only rings I wear, unless I've got like a wedding or something like that, and then I'll obviously wear something a little bit more special. But they're kind of like my everyday rings. And for the last like 2 weeks, I've not been able to find them, and I've been going crazy, thinking I'm going senile, could not find them. Been searching through any and every handbag that I may or may not have even worn, just in case I slotted them in there. I've looked everywhere. I've looked in pockets of clothing. I could not find them. And today I just thought, let me look in the other drawer of my jewelry box. And there they were. So I don't know what I thought I was doing when I put them away. Obviously had no presence of mind, but I'm so glad to have them back. And as my daughter said, now you don't feel naked anymore. So I'm so glad to have those back. I know it's not a big deal, but you know when you wear something all the time. I only take these off for cooking. And I couldn't cope. But I've got them now. So we're heading into town to 64 Knightsbridge to go and see Caroline Hirons and the new antioxidant launch from Skin Rock. So I'm very excited to go into that because I'm sure there'll be lots and lots of familiar faces, lots of old friends there. So I'm really looking forward to that. I've sat down to catch you up on things and now my mind has gone blank, I promise. I can't even remember what it is that I wanted to tell you. There has been loads and I think I probably just need to sit down with a coffee and have a chat with you. Tomorrow I'm heading into Westfield with my daughter and she wants to do some Sephora shopping, which is always a big dent. I think I'm probably going to have to give her a budget, but we're going to go and mooch around in Westfield and maybe see if there's any holiday clothing. Oh, holiday prep has begun. Countdown to holidays has begun. So I'll definitely be filling you in on that. What I'm wearing tonight, where can I put you to tell you what I'm wearing tonight? So I'm wearing all black. This could be really bad. I'm wearing all black. This is a new skirt that I got with my friend at the Borgo de Nord sample sale. It's the most beautiful broderie anglaise. I don't know if you can see. It is completely gorgeous. And it is full length, as you can see, very, very swingy. I'm wearing my, how do I do this? I'm wearing my Malone Soulier lace-ups because these are quite honestly the most comfortable black high heels that I own. I can't remember the brand of my top, but it's this gorgeous, I have it in cream and in black with these beautiful pearl straps, cut away here, low back. I don't know if you can see, it's gorgeous. And then my trusty beaten up black leather jacket. Bag for the night is my little patent Chanel, which I don't know how long I've had this for, maybe 10 years, very, very old. The rings are back on my fingers, so I'm very happy. Earrings were a present from my friend for my birthday and I absolutely love them. I love the kind of real 80s vibe of these earrings. Gorgeous, gorgeous earrings, not even clip-on, so I feel like they're just really, really comfortable and very lightweight. And perfume, which I've already put on, is obviously my Stories #1. So I think I just felt a little buzz on my phone, which probably means my Uber is around the corner. So hopefully I'll be able to vlog at the event. In the Uber now. I've actually chosen, for the first time, I've chosen a green Uber. You're a green Uber, aren't you? Yeah. What does that mean? It just means you're electric, does it? Yeah. So I've got a green Uber, and while I'm here, I can just quickly show you in more detail. Those are the Malone Souliers, and hopefully you can see the broderie anglaise on the skirt. It's just gorgeous and it's tiered and layered at the bottom. Love it. Hello. This looks gorgeous.
What famous club? I'm gonna go in a second. I'm gonna go and get.
I am so tired that I know that I probably shouldn't be filming. I'm just exhausted and I'm this close to taking an afternoon nap. My husband keeps telling me to take an afternoon nap, but I do have a couple of packages. I've got this one and this one, which have arrived, and I know that I want to open them up with you. So I'm going to do that right now. And then maybe if I've got the energy, just catch you up on where we are at the moment. But yeah, let's get into these boxes. This one you will definitely recognize. I've made another little purchase from Cellier, which I know I keep banging on about it, but it is probably my favorite place to buy pre-loved luxury designer goods, which is one of the things that I made a decision to do quite a while ago, that if I'm going to buy anything like luxury designer pre-loved, I mean, because I don't really buy anything, I wouldn't buy high street pre-loved. If I'm going to buy a luxury or designer piece, it's going to be pre-loved rather than paying the stupid prices that there are, and also on pieces that I feel that I might have missed out on, and just to kind of be a little bit more sustainable in terms of circular fashion. So first up, I don't know if you know, have I told you? I think I have. I am absolutely obsessed with vintage or old Chanel. I'm not really into the new Chanel, not least because the price of Chanel ready to wear is just ridiculous. But I have slowly but surely been collecting a few Chanel jackets. Have I shown them to you? I don't remember. But if I haven't, please leave me a comment down below. I'm brain dead. I can't even remember. But this is a colour that I did not have in my collection. I've got a couple of black ones. I have a blue and red tweed one. I have a royal blue, quite bright. And I have one more, which I can't remember the colour of. But this is definitely a colour I did not have in my collection. So I saw this on the Cellier Instagram page. I mean, I'm going to regret telling you this, guys, because you're going to go on that Instagram page. You're going to see the things on stories and you're going to buy them before I get there. It's all good, as long as these things go to a good home. Anyway, we have a Chanel beige jacket, like a little blazer. I love the collar on this. It's absolutely gorgeous. And if you can see the material there, it's so beautiful. I hope it fits. It is a size bigger than I normally would take. I normally take a size 8 in a Chanel jacket. This is a size 10, but I think, hopefully, fingers crossed, let's just put it on straight away, because I know I keep promising to do try-ons and then I never get round to doing the try-ons. That's what happened in last week's video. So, and let's see, last week though, when I was doing the unboxings, I was doing my 36-hour fast and I was just dead. I had no energy and then I just didn't get round to doing it. By the way, the buttons on this are so cute. I don't know if you can see that. There's like a little crisscross pattern on there to emulate the tweed pattern, and then a little bit of a CC on there as well. I'm currently wearing my husband's jumper, in case you think, wow, that's an oversized jumper. It's actually my husband's jumper. I had to get dressed really quickly and I had to get out in the rain this morning and I just wanted to be cozy. So I'm going to see if it fits over my husband's jumper. Probably not, but let's see. Yeah, well, it is a size 10, so it probably will fit over my husband's jumper. It might be better over a tank top, but oh, it's gorgeous. It fits so beautifully, especially if I wasn't wearing my husband's jumper underneath. It would fit a lot better. In fact, maybe I should take off the jumper, because that way you can see how beautifully the collar sits. What do we think of the colour? I just think it's just such a lovely, neutral, go with anything. Yeah. I'm not going to say that my Chanel jacket collection is complete, but I'm certainly thinking that this one does kind of just round it off quite nicely. Okay, I've actually taken the jumper off just to see how it fits properly. And yeah, isn't that lovely, the way the neckline, it's not right up against the bottom of the neck, it's just around the outside. I mean, I know that this is not something that you can go and buy. I can't link this for you, but I just wanted, I like showing you the pre-loved pieces that I get, because I want you to see how you can actually find some really fabulous pieces pre-loved without having to go and buy something super, super expensive or really bad quality. So, you know, you get the quality, but you also get the design element of it. I haven't done that button up. Ooh. Let me do that up. I mean, I'm just wearing it with tracksuit bottoms at the moment with like comfy trousers, but yeah, it is gorgeous. I have to say, Chanel jackets, always, their sleeves are so small, like so narrow. This is a size 10 and I'm feeling like it's quite snug around the arms, which is okay, but you you basically need skinny arms for a Chanel jacket. It's got a couple of little patch pockets here, no slit at the back, so it really kind of hugs around the hip area. Love. Gorgeous. And the other thing that I bought from Cellier, it's going to feel like it's a bit of a deja vu, because if you saw last week's video and you saw the dress that I bought from Cellier, you might think that this is the exact same thing. It isn't, but it is very similar. So in last week's video, I showed you a midi dress that I bought from Cellier, a Dolce & Gabbana one, classic print. This week, I mean, don't know what I'm doing. And this week I saw the same print dress, which I love. I just think it's one of the classic Dolce prints, in a little dress, a much shorter dress, like a much more kind of, it's a knee-length dress with little cap sleeves. It's considerably shorter with this gorgeous boat neckline. Should I try it on? I feel like I should try this on, seeing as I didn't try on the one I bought last week. So I put on the dress. It is a size bigger than I would normally wear. So I might get this altered or just revel in the comfort of wearing a size bigger. But if you look at the back, I think it is a little bit loose. And, you know, you kind of want this to be kind of fitting, you know, you want it to come right in at the waist. Hopefully you'll see it better in the cutaway, which I will film right now so that you can see it. But other than that, it's just the most gorgeous cotton printed dress from Dolce, and I absolutely love it. It comes literally just over the knee. It's actually not that much shorter than the midi, but the midi, as you might remember, is square neckline with straps, no sleeves, like a strappy dress, whereas this actually does have little short little sleeves, which I think are just so flattering. They give the most gorgeous hourglass shape because of the width there visually with the sleeves. It just kind of makes you look like a proper hourglass. So yeah, I might get this altered, hopefully in time for the holidays, which are approaching. I'm in the process of prepping. On yesterday, I went and got my hair cut, which you can't even see. Got my hair cut, just got the layers put back in and got the dead ends cut off. In 2 days' time, I'm going to go and get my roots done, which I desperately need doing. I had a little bit of a skin appointment this morning. I've got to book the girls in for waxing, nails, pedicure, lash lift, you know, 18 and 20-year-old girls. They want to do all these things before they go on holiday, which, you know, I guess we all want to look good on holiday. Anyway, that is the dress. Let me know what you think. And if you saw last week's video, let me know which one you prefer, this one or the one I got last week. And they are very, very similar. I will grant you that. However, I just love them. So yeah, to add to my Dolce & Gabbana dress collection, which is just makes me so happy. I've just hung up the dress and I'm thinking that possibly I might just get it slightly shortened by about 1.5 inches, so it just sits on the knee or just above the kneecap, because I think that that's going to be slightly more flattering. Let me know, what do you think? Should I get it shortened or should I just leave it as it is, and does it still look kind of cute? Just worried I don't want it to look frumpy, because it's not really a midi dress. It's kind of meant to be knee length, and obviously I'm only 5'2", so I'm thinking it probably needs to come up by about 1.5 inches. But I want to know, would you shorten it or would you leave it as it is? Let me know. And I'm just going to open up this package. So this is from a PRELOVED site, which I have never ever bought from before. I normally only really buy from Cellier. I just love their customer service. But I thought I'd try this because this came up and I thought that this could be quite cute. This is from a site called Luxe Cheshire, which obviously is based up in Cheshire. Nicely protected and wrapped up. Very pink. Let's try these on. So as you can see, I am pink from head to toe. This is a trouser suit by Jacquemus. I don't own, oh no, that's not true. I was about to say I don't own anything from Jacquemus, but I do. I have a shirt and a body from Jacquemus, but this is the first kind of tailored piece. No, the shirt is kind of tailored. Ignore me, ignore me. The first suit that I have from Jacquemus, like jacket and trousers. I'll try and film a cutaway for this as well so you can actually see the full length. It's an oversized jacket, as you can see, which I'm not used to. I'm going to be honest, like all my blazers are pretty much tailored. I have one American retro blazer, which is that kind of boyfriend boxy fit, slightly oversized, but otherwise I'm not used to it. So I've kind of got to get used to it. But this is the right size, and the trousers are the right size too. But the waistband is so super high. If I can show you, look, it goes all the way up to there. It's almost up to my bra level. Very, very, very extremely high-waisted. A couple of patch pockets on the jacket as well that have been kind of semi-opened up, but they're still pretty much stitched up. Is there a slit? Yeah, there's a little slit at the back in the jacket as well for movement. Although, to be honest, this is so oversized, it doesn't need it. What do we think? I mean, obviously, I'd need to wear this with heels or chunky trainers. But, yeah, what do we think? I just love the colour. I thought that this was just so gorgeous. And obviously, it can be worn as separates as well. But I love the idea of an all pink suit. Like, this is proper candy pink. It's like a bubblegum baby pink. And because it's so oversized and I'm just not used to that, I've put a couple of like little hair bands just to scrunch up the sleeves a little bit. It's not that the sleeves are too long. I'm just not used to that oversized fit. So I guess that's something I just need to get used to. Or I'll just always just push up the sleeves a bit like this with a little hairband in there that you can't see. But what do you think? Ooh. What do you think? Let me know. Obviously, I would wear a tank top or something like that underneath. I just wanted to pop it on really quickly to show you. The material is so gorgeous. Again, I know I'm showing you something that you can't go out and buy. I can't link it for you, but what I can try and encourage you to do is go and check out the luxury pre-loved sites. If you're looking for something special, it is incredible how many people buy items for one use, literally one use, and then they sell it. So you could get a real bargain. You could get something that you missed out on first time, or that you fell in love with first time. Not that you missed out on it, but you just couldn't afford to buy it at the time, or you couldn't justify the price. But you can pick up so many beautiful things like these pre-loved. Sorry, this is not meant to be a lecture. I've been converted is what it is. I've been converted. I guess it's partly luck. It's partly keeping your eyes open, looking for things, knowing what's already on your wish list so you're not swayed by things that you wouldn't otherwise buy. Because if you didn't want it at full price, you probably shouldn't be buying it pre-loved anyway. But you know what I mean? Like, you can actually pick up some really special pieces. Like, I would never have paid full price for this Jacquemus suit. I just wouldn't, because it's such an unusual colour that I'd always think, will I get the wear out of it to make it worthwhile? But when you're buying it at a pre-loved price from a reputable seller, then, yeah, I don't think you can go wrong. And now for something new. I took my daughter Sephora shopping and I bought a few bits myself. I was enabled by my daughter, I have to say. She kind of was like, Mama, you have to get this, you have to get that. So only 4 items, but let me show you what I got. And sorry about all the mess behind me, guys. We are in the process of doing things like more decluttering, but also packing for the holidays. So yeah, there's a lot of mess around. Let me just turn the light down. Sorry, that's better, isn't it? Is that better? Yeah. Oh my goodness, I look so tired. But I need to put this light on because it is just the most miserable weather. I think this has to be the wettest July on record. It's just been raining all day. It is grey. It feels like it's 6 o'clock in the evening in terms of the light. It's just so bad. So I've actually got a light on. But let me get into what we got from Sephora. So first up is a Fenty Gloss Bomb, and this is in the shade Fussy. Thought it said something else for a minute. I've probably got 100 lip glosses just like this in this colour. But like I said, my daughter was there and she was really convincing me to get things. So can't really see what I'm doing because the monitor is so small, but it's basically like a pale pink nude semi-sheer gloss. Fenty glosses just stay on my lips forever, but also they smell so nice. It's just gorgeous. So that was item number one. Next up is, so my daughter was buying quite a bit of Makeup by Mario. I know, she's 18, it's ridiculous, isn't it? But she thought this one was really nice on me. I'm pretty sure she wanted me to get it with a view to sharing it, but that's okay, I don't mind. It's one of the Makeup by Mario blushes. It's like a stick blush, and this is in the shade Soft Coral. No surprise there. Oh, God, I didn't even realise. I just opened that side. It's got a very dense little kabuki brush at that end. Didn't know it had that, but the colour, if we can get into that, is this beautiful coral colour. Isn't that gorgeous? So I thought I would take this on holiday with me. And then because we got this from Makeup by Mario, I got a little powder blush from Sephora's own collection, which I think, I should have checked it in store, I didn't really, but I think complements the coral really well. I don't really have a coral blush, which is a bit bizarre, in powder form. I only have my Sculpted by Amy, which is quite orange, but I love it, like a coral orange. This one from Makeup by Mario is not as orange as my Sculpted by Amy one, but I got this to kind of just, you know, set the blusher, hopefully in the same tone. A really orangey coral blush from Sephora, so really affordable as well. A lovely little mirror in there so that you can take it around, a little compact. And then last up, I don't know why I got this. I have so many powders that I love, so I don't know why I got this, but anyway, needs no introduction. It's the Huda Beauty Easy Bake in the shade Cherry Blossom. It's one of those slightly pink powders. It hopefully will brighten under the eyes without drying out the eyes. Oh, can you see that? That is pink. I mean, that is proper pink. It's almost the colour of the Jacquemus suit that I just showed you, just slightly lighter. But I tried that out in store and I loved it. So probably won't take this on holiday with me because I don't really wear powder on holiday, to be honest. I certainly wouldn't pack something as big as this, like no, not for holiday. But I'm looking forward to trying that out. I'm actually, by the way, really getting back into powders. I just stopped wearing powders for the longest time. And recently I found 3 powders which I am loving. In fact, I'm wearing one of them right now. Don't know how much is left on my skin. I've got no foundation, no concealer on my face, probably why I'm looking so tired. But I'm just wearing the Et al powder that they sent to me, which you will have seen in the last video. And I'm wearing that as everything. I'm wearing it all over my face, just a light dusting, and then I went over it a little bit extra for coverage under my eyes. But that is all I'm wearing. And it hasn't creased under my eyes, and it hasn't kind of mattified my face. It's still really glowy. Just put my skincare on, my SPF, and then once that had kind of soaked in, put on the powder, and yeah, really, really like it. Went out for my meeting this morning with just this and mascara, and that was it. And I'm really happy with that. And the other 2 powders I will show you. But yeah, got back into wearing powder again at the ripe old age of 55, which says a lot for the formulation of the powders. Right, I need to, I think, start thinking about dinner plans. It's 20 to 5, which means I need to get dinner ready. So I will be back tomorrow, and I'm thinking from tomorrow we are going to be talking holiday prep because we're on the countdown to going away for holidays and I need to get myself organised. The girls are definitely getting themselves organised. They've been shopping online for clothes, and quite rightly. I don't begrudge them that at all. They don't have any summer clothes that fit them. So we've had little mini hauls from my daughter, the youngest one. She's been showing us what's arrived so far. She's buying everything online. I think I'm going to take her shopping later this week just for a few bits and pieces so she can try things on in store. The older daughter hasn't bought anything yet, and she really does need to get on with it, because otherwise things aren't going to arrive by the time we go away. So without kind of stressing her out, we need to chivvy her along and buy some things so she's got something to wear on holiday. Okay, I will see you guys in the morning.